Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? What's up, all my night owls? As you see the time, it's 1:44 a.m. It's past 12. It's dangerous hours. All the women, please turn away.
Wait,
We got our cohort with us again.
sup? What's
And
going
this is a tier list, like I said. But we gotta correct something, bro. Y'all see this chick right here? Move. Can I not move it?
Yeah, we'll just remix the list.
Okay. I am not letting that slide, yo. Y'all, if y'all did not read Two Blue Vortex chapter 13, oh my goodness. Eno cells. That's the intro to this video. Talking about Eno real quick. She had one job, and that's just communicate with Shikamaru. All she had to do was link her mind with Borto, and she did it. Like in the beginning, kind of like they were already talking, and Shikamaru told her, he's like, "Hey, this is confidential information. I can only ask you. You're the only person I can turn to and trust for this information. So just don't let me down. Don't flop. Don't fold. Just link our minds up and don't say nothing." And she's like, "Okay, Shikamaru, I trust you." So then that goes down, but now Borto, he locked up, and they won't let him out. But he get out, and he's like, link us up. We gotta talk about this real quick. This is very crucial. Like we need to know what was it? What were they talking about? Was it the information about Jura? Was it?
Let me tell you.
All right, side mission. We're about to see what it was about real quick. Uh, I know it had something to do with that, and he he needed to like basically just link their minds so Boruto can finish telling him what was going on. But she's like, no, I can't do this anymore. This is too dangerous. Like, bro, really? Oh my. And guys, I let it slide. I let it rest for a couple days. I was like, you know what? She's standing right there in front of the bed of her son. He just died. Wait, that's not it. Chapter 14.
That's your goat.
That ain't my goat. Well, he didn't die, but like she's standing at the bed of, yeah, right here. Like she's seeing her son. She's clearly thinking about what just happened. Like she almost lost her son. He had a hole right in his chest, and all that's probably weighing on her. But Shikamaru got a son too, and he got a wife, and he's the Hokage in the most arguably crucial time the village has ever seen. And yeah, he's sweating. He probably like going through a whole pack of cigarettes each day, but you don't see him crumbling. But she's like, this can't keep happening. It needs to stop. What is this, like a secret relationship on the down low? No. Like look what Borto's going through right now, bro. Getting abused, beat up, and she's like, nah, I can't do it no more. And that's where she cuts the link off. Look, gone. And because that reason, guys, we gotta move her down. Like you know what? Sakura would never do that. Sakura would never do that. Like if Sakura was in that same position with Shikamaru, or we all know she would have said yes if it was Sasuke, and that's a no-brainer. But even like any of the other girls, let's just go down the list real quick. I promise we're gonna make it quick. We already know Sarah to go say yes. We know Tsunade to go say yes. Kushina, ride or die. Tamari, that's literally her husband. I do wonder what they talking about though, because she's kind of in a like tough spot lore wise. She's married to the Hokage, the sister to the Kazekage. Naruto missing, yada yada yada. Delta, Delta don't really matter. She wouldn't like fit in the situation. But Hinata, we all know Hinata is yes. I think we can all agree on that. Hanabi, probably. She don't even get screen time really. Chizun, yes. Literally Hokage's assistant. Tenten, oh bro, this would be a perfect time to give Tenten like some screen time. I don't know what for, but just throw her in there. Yes. Mirai, yes. Ramen cook, yes. Ada, she's spying on the whole conversation. But y'all get the point, bro. Should we move Sakura up? Do we like? Does Sakura take her spot?
I don't know. She might have to, honestly.
Sakura might have to take her spot on the way, because that was crazy. Y'all don't understand the fury I had, like reading that. I texted him, bro. I literally texted him. I was like, "Hey, remind me to talk about next time we do a video.
You have to place a name for the tier list.
Bruh,
Post it.
forget about it. I ain't doing all that. Y'all get my point. But we are coming at you with the best MC tier list. Look at the roster so far. I think we got pretty much everybody. There's no one that we really missed on, and if there is, just let me know. But I think these are the main hitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the goat, the king.
Oh, Einzel Gone. If you guys are not familiar with Overlord, now's the perfect time to lock in and catch up. They're gonna a movie is coming out. Now is the movie gonna be good? I don't know. The trailers, I've seen a lot of CGI.
Doesn't matter. Flavor.
What we putting Einz at?
Oh, okay, wait. We're basing them off what exactly?
Oh yeah. We got two guys we're basing on. We're basing them off how they fit in their story. Could they be replaced? Are they overall good MC? Written well? Are they cool? And what impact do they have? Now Ainz, does he fit in his story? Yes. He's an isekai protagonist in a fantasy world. He kind of takes the place of that Demon King in that fantasy world. I think they're just missing like that heroes party trying to take him down, unless they already did that.
If I'm, no. Well, I guess he would be the Demon King. So,
Yeah. So like, look, he is the villain of his world. Perfect. He takes that spot. Literally, people need to take notes. Like when authors are making these fantasy worlds, they need to take notes on how to make a Demon King. My guy right here.
I was about to say that. Yeah, A tier. He's definitely an above average isekai protagonist. He's
It
just
buck.
not the rest of them scrubs.
He not scrub. He's a ruler. Go. You see him sitting on his throne, and then he got him a fine right hand woman. And Arthur Lewin. This is we showing some Manhwa and novel love. If you guys not reading the beginning after the end, lock in, bro. You missing out on peak entertainment. And their Manhwa's on hold right now. They changed the studios, but hey, that new artist, that boy look like he cooking. I think his hand burning up a little bit. Did you see it?
Okay, and I actually didn't. I did not.
Oh,
The new one?
yeah, bro, like brand new.
Nah. Did they release something?
Yeah, they released like the little cover art for the series.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I was see. I guess.
Yeah, that boy was looking. It's given like vibes to the first artist. I think his name was Fuyuki, something like that.
Okay.
But like they kind of have like similar art style. They were really defining Arthur's arms, his face, the blue eyes. I really like how they did eyes because that one guy he made eyes beautiful, and the other one was kind of flat. But hey, now Arthur. I was actually thinking about this. I was thinking, could Arthur be replaced as an MC?
Wait. Based on just writing, do we take into account like the first two arcs? Because those things are kind of dookie as a whole.
You thought they were Dookie?
I did not like the beginning thing.
I the big okay. Are you talking about like when he leaves his mom and gets kidnapped by the slave traders and then finds Tess?
Yes, I'm saying everything up to when he comes back as an adventurer. I did not like.
You didn't like any of that?
I thought it was mid. It was okay. It wasn't like.
I mean, yeah, it was nothing too impressive, but we gotta take account for what this was. This was Turtle Me, just putting up, just starting. I'm pretty sure he didn't have anything set up because this is his first story, and he said he started writing because he ran out of stuff to read. So when you look at it from like a complete novice standpoint, it's kind of good.
I mean, let's see.
But it definitely don't hold up to later arcs. Okay, we would compare it to another isekai beginning, like Rudius. Rudius beginning's arc.
I would still say Rudius is better. Rudius is way better.
Yeah.
It was a slow build up to his eventual downfall.
Well, hey, Arthur had a slow build up.
Honestly, if I'm being honest with you right now, I didn't care for Arthur until the war happened.
Wow.
Arthur himself, I was more interested in that world around him.
Oh my goodness. How do you?
It wasn't until the school got attacked. There you go. Yeah. until school got actually paid attention to all them. So
You guys are really gonna listen to the person who hates Tessia? That's probably why you liked it, because Tessia was getting dragged.
yeah, maybe.
You hear that?
No, no, no. I mean, character wise, character wise, character wise. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve S tier. I'm just saying like maybe a high A, maybe top A.
Leave him as tier for right now. But we didn't even like finish going over the other objects. Like, could he be replaced in the
Oh,
story for MC?
I don't know. Actually no.
But Turtle kind of already does play with the idea, like when he does the different POVs for like a
Yeah,
constant chapter.
his friend. That'd be an interesting story.
Nico,
Oh, what I can say, Eli? Yeah, Nico.
Elijah. I mean, that technically is that's kind of his name, but Nico. All right, let's make this clear. We are not. Well, he's further behind than I am. I read a little bit into volume 10, but I only remember when Arthur brought like everyone else into the relic nubs and they were training in there. That's it. Everything after that, I have no idea what is going on. So I don't know if Nico gets some more screen time, but I know he got a lot in volume 9 and kind of the end of 8, because we were cracking down on that Nico and he was showing that hate for real.
Crazy.
But it was more of Tessia POVs, more Ellie's,
Yeah, Ellie. I was saying my girl.
and a lot of people hate on the Ellie POVs.
What? Ellie POVs look at Ellie POVs actually great.
Yeah, but like I definitely I can say he did them at the wrong time, because Arthur would be like life or death battle, or he like
Yeah.
about to unlock something new, and then Ellie's like walking down the cave with Boo.
Oh, Ellie. When I spoilers. When I bomb went off or whatever, I actually started getting sad. I really how she was going.
We're bomb.
When she was in the crowd of people, and then everything just blew up, and she was like because of the feather, the phoenix, feather, whatever.
You always saying that, bring it up. I have no recollection of what you're talking about.
What are you talking? Okay, next time I find it, contact
Yeah,
me.
hey, but I want to say Arthur, like in the long run, no. Like if Arthur was gone for like 50 chapters, stock's declining.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody reading that.
yeah.
Ain't nobody got the swagger and the charisma that Arthur have in the series. Like, yeah, he cut away for like 30 chapters at most. Then he right back to Arthur. And these are like 5K word chapters. So that's 15K words of I seen Arthur.
Okay.
I start feeling it. Like, what Art doing? I need to see some God stuff. I need to see some bodies dropping. And then like his overall world and his importance to the story. My guy is the chosen one.
Yeah, yep, he really is.
You see that crown they put on his head? The bloody hands. All right, let's move on. Let's move away from Arthur, man. He got a bunch of screen time. Arthur, easy S tier. Rudius, um,
Yes. Above Arthur. What are you talking about?
above Arthur?
Rudius?
No,
Where you at?
no.
Huh? Okay, that's wild. Where's Cobium?
I'm not coping. You know,
Okay.
it could be because I didn't finish the ending of second season that I'm just missing out on this hype that he apparently got from you.
Missing out on Pulp Fiction.
Okay, let's look into Rudius. Why you say he's above Arthur?
Uh, because Rudius has like development throughout the whole show. Like, each season he's changing. Each season he's growing. Not like just getting development towards the end right now, like Arthur is.
Just getting developed. What? Literally,
What?
the whole beginning, Arthur is like coming to terms with his new life and
Okay,
like learning to trust and
that's
be who he is now. Learning to be Arthur Lewin and not King Gray.
that's standard stuff. You gotta be like personal growth.
That is personal growth.
Something that sets him unique.
That's unique.
Yeah, something that sets him apart.
Yeah, he has another life.
But my boy Rudius accepted that immediately. His was just
He wanted to get away. Arthur didn't. So of course he would accept that more.
You think Arthur wanted to stay as King Gray?
He sure was not trying to. Yes, he did.
Yeah, no,
When
he did not. That's good.
maybe like towards the end, but like the beginning, Rudius was way more open to the idea of being somebody else. Arthur had already went through his trials. He lived his life as King Gray. He was fine where he was at. Would he want a new life? Yeah, but it wasn't like by choice.
As you can see, chat, boy is biased.
I'm biased. I'm not being biased. I'm just saying. I'll put Rudius in S tier for now. But like, you don't think Rudius could someone else could take his spot? Is he lower relevant to the story?
Heck yeah, he is actually.
Is
No,
he raw?
yes, yes, he is. It's literally changing the world. Trust.
Is he raw though? Is he more raw than Asta? No, I'm trolling.
I get crazy. I get crazy.
Do I want to put Asta in B tier or A tier?
I'm.
I say Asta is definitely like bland. He's like the generic MC shonen.
If you gave Asta's anti magics like anybody else, I won't say like they use it better than him, but it'd be more or less the same, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, he's the new gen MC standard. They go to, they have the agenda. You know, they definitely pull from the same bucket. All right, you guys, I need to see a short MC. I need to see the naive, hopeful future. I need to see this like underdog story. No parents. I'm surprised Deku got a mom. I'm surprised she survived the whole series. Like, why didn't you offer for him to get no power up? But Asta, I definitely could see Asta. Someone else can, like, if Captain Yami, I can watch that all day. Or Melia Leona, best believe I'm subscribing to that Patreon. Um, but he is very lore relevant to the story though. They're not winning without him.
I mean, but how much of that because his actual power compared to actually just him?
His power. I don't want to say like he's out here changing hearts. He putting up a banner and they following behind him. But he got at least some charisma. Now, would I say I would follow Asta? Hell no. I wouldn't follow none of them really from Black Clover. At least the young kids. Mm-mm.
I'm following Captain Yami to death.
Uh, I don't know. I
He
wouldn't be in his. I wouldn't want to be in his squad, but I like be his friend.
that's crazy. I don't think his squad is actually crazy.
I'm going to the Lions.
Like, oh, that okay. Okay,
If
okay.
I get to serve at Amelia Leona, yes, please. But anyways, we're gonna leave Asta right there in B tier. That's not a bad spot, but it needs improvement. You know, maybe are you caught up to the manga?
No.
You know, I also not caught up to the manga. So those who probably caught up to the manga, they probably already disliked the video, reporting us, put us on the Reddit, saying how bad we are. Yeah. Now, Aina Koji-kun, he's definitely better than Asta. You say S tier?
Nah, not joking, joking.
Oh,
A tier blow-ons.
Aina Koji, he that boy raw. That boy cold. He's a breath of fresh air, but he's a breath that doesn't last long. One of those quick intakes.
I guess his not caring personality might be bad because it's not much to see, not much reaction.
Yeah, but then that plays into the point of him manipulating everybody else, being the brains of the operation, the puppet master, behind the scenes, hey honcho. But I do like that he's super smart and everyone else is also smart. Because most times you see these like super smart guys, and they only look smart because everyone else in the series is idiots. But does he fit in this story? Yeah. Could he be replaced as an MC though? I want to say yeah. Like someone made an argument on who it would be. It would have to be another one of the White Room characters, or if Ryukin did it. Like if Ryukin was the MC, the show might honestly be better.
That's crazy.
Like if Ryukin was the MC, oh my god, that boy raw.
He really is. Yeah, I say it actually.
Mm-hmm. But Andy Koji, he's a good MC. He fits the story well, drives the plot home. He's gonna bring Japan back to the golden ages. Now bomb. Bomb, bam.
Okay,
35th bomb, 25th bomb.
season one, obviously D tier. Simp, terrible. L.
Yeah, because he was simping over a girl that was also terrible in D tier.
Uh, second half of season two up. Not like season two of the anime, season two of the webtoon.
He had to, he had to confirm that.
I had to clarify. Second half of season two of the webtoon up. I would I would say he's above Iron and Koji.
Yeah, this is all him, y'all. I don't read Tower of God.
Um,
And he also always says how bad the story is. He said it was good, and now he's just waiting for it to end. And then they get no more. He blames White because of that.
huh?
You blame White. You said that you made him the villain like 5 times.
Oh. I took that as a race thing. I won't lie.
Oh my.
I had to think of that. Yeah, the character right. Yeah, there's a character in the show that good, bad, good, bad. They should just killed him the first time they met him. Okay.
Hey, that's what happens, man. Somebody, they get that good villain, they see how good he does, and they don't want to let him go. Freeze up.
Well, okay. There's no exceptions.
Deku. Honestly, Deku might have to go to A tier.
I don't know if I put him above Monster Boy.
I definitely put him with awesome. Bruh, we gotta think. When Deku first came out, everybody hated him. He had no fans.
But let's think about this like this. He's never been second place in any popularity poll. Well, I don't know. He's never been first place in any popularity poll. In fact, how you losing on manga?
Hey, it be like that.
You know, we like that. Uh,
You telling me Austin came number one?
I was wrong. I just looked it up. He won first place on the first ever one.
Wow, when the series first started, that's when he was getting the most hate. Okay, you guys, Deku had some fans out there. My bad, young Midoriya. But like, yeah, Midoriya started off hated, and in the end, it circled around to him being hated again. But that's actually not his fault. That is the author's fault.
That his fault is crazy.
That was out of his hands. Honestly, that was out of his hands. If I was Deku, I'd be mad at my author too. But hey, that boy is super important to the story. Not doing it without him. Can't be replaced. Shine brighter. He's plus ultra. Low key. They, you come on. You tell me he's not better than Bam.
No, I was about to say that. Bomb is reactive, not proactive.
He's reactive, not proactive. That sounds worse.
That sounds like Ichigo.
That is definitely Ichigo. Why you got yo Ichigo catching a stray? What was that for?
I kind of pinned my eyes down and just hoping to see him.
Ichigo catching strays. His name is just turned. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I just don't mess with my academia. It's a little bit of bias.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm keeping a level head about this. Yo, look, watch his bias come in for this guy right here, Denji.
Denji's S tier. Denji's
You see
something
what I mean? Hey,
else. I'm being condescending. He went from like being a dog to his own little
he
person.
still is a dog, is he not?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Nope. The boy is a king.
That's crazy. You like him over that more than Ainz?
Yes.
This yo king right here.
I don't care. I don't even know that guy. I would.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna be honestly.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, now he's going through some stuff. Depends how he reacts to it.
This is make or break arc right here.
It really is a make or break arc.
Is he important to the story though?
100%. He literally has the catalyst inside of him that changes the whole story.
Could he be replaced?
Like gave other people his power.
No, like
Yeah.
the MC. Just swap MCs.
No, I really don't think so. Like in universe, and like if they actually went a different MC, I don't think Chainsaw Man would be as popular as the show.
Is that because Denji's a little bit realistic?
Yeah,
Mm.
Denji definitely myself insert. It's like for real.
Hey y'all, he not lying.
Next person.
Ed.
uh,
Ed can lead that right arm. He couldn't give it a break. He cramped up too much.
Ed is Fullmetal Alchemist is definitely a start anime.
Hmm.
That's that's all I got.
And I've never went back to rewatch it afterwards. I don't speak about it actually, but that's not because it's bad. Like I always reminisce about it, and I'm never like, man, that was horrible. But I actually do say that I was just for Full Metal Alchemist. I was like, dang, can this like hurry up and end? I was kind of thinking that way though. I was skipping through the episodes a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But I definitely think Ed's a good MC. Could he be replaced? Not really.
You think his brother could just take his spot?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he was kind of lame.
Uh,
All right.
people are probably gonna say, but Mustang, not really.
I never looked at it. Let me look up Fullmetal Alchemist popularity poll.
Uh, Anyways, next we got Eren Yeager.
Aaron is a top tier MC. Aaron is the best MC of all time. Aaron's gas.
She is the best MC of all time.
No, I'm joking. Um,
It would just look wrong if like he was an S tier. No, if he wasn't an S tier, while Denji was.
yeah, that's crazy. You can't base it off of that. Um,
See, I got no words for this.
um, that's such a weird thing to think about. Aaron isn't.
I'm like completely indifferent to Attack on Titan. I'm not really hyped for it anymore, and I don't really care what happens to it anymore. I dropped it. It got boring to me.
Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I would put him above or below Bomb.
Above or below Bomb? Is Aaron not raw to you though? You were just saying he was cool.
If you put him above, put him below. But if you want to put him below Bombs, also put him below Iron Koji.
I don't think he's a better MC than Deku though. I look I might. Would I say Deku's written better? Deku's ending though. Who had the better ending? That's what's gonna come down to. Whose ending was better?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah. I don't know. He a bird. He alive at least.
They left him alone for like what was it? 3 year time skip? A 5 year time skip?
And they don't want to talk to Aaron.
Before he saved the no, I'm saying Deku. Deku saved the world and no one talked to him for like 5, 6, whatever, how long it was.
Hmm.
Wild.
And Aaron tried to destroy the world.
And he still got him at the end. He still got Mikasa at the end.
He got to be with her. No, he don't.
I mean, I still got a kiss, and like she never remarried and stuff. Head Kenny.
Y'all, he's coping. Free Ren. This guy just watched it.
Not.
He just watched it. He binge watched it, you guys, one night, and I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I've been trying to get him on. I was trying to tell him how fire this series was.
Top of A because she could be replaced by 2 other characters.
He,
Stark and Stark.
I don't think Stark can play the MC. He doesn't have the MC personality.
Stark 100% with MC. Cowardly guy going into the hero. Plus, Stark is the chosen one. That's where the God is pulling that sword.
It only makes sense. I mean, unless they add someone else to the group, no one else is pulling that sword out. Because them two already has classes, and Stark is the warrior. They already have goatee priest.
I mean, wait.
So,
The troll was also technically a warrior. So, oh no, the hero could be that the goatee priest friend.
oh, Gorilla Warrior.
Yeah, the warrior is actually the hero.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with him. Although if it was true though, I don't know.
Like him on
He
TV.
he. We only see him as a kid.
I honestly, I thought the twist was gonna be that he died. As soon as he got out the village, he just died.
Me too. I still think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
But I don't think Freeman's a better MC than Ainz. But I do personally feel Freeman is better than Aaron. I'm never watching Freeman and I'm like, bruh, just get on my screen or hurry up. Yada 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 yada. I'm not dragging my feet. She's got my full undivided attention. And that's not just because she's a elf mommy. I promise.
Really.
For me, I lost interest in Aaron, like when this whole like time skip for him happened.
Timeskip was not we got interested in Aaron.
I liked him beforehand,
Mm.
but things happen. Now, next up, we got Goku.
Okay, I'm not even being biased here. If Rudius was in first place, I would put Goku in second.
If Rudius was in first place,
Like, remember earlier I was saying Rudius should be above Arthur?
mm-hmm.
Like, I would put Goku right underneath Rudius.
Y'all hear this sucker?
No, I swear I'm not really. Like, the whole universe, the first Super Saiyan, his mentality, no one else was really the spared. They all wanted to kill Piccolo. They spared him. Now he's a hero. All wanted to kill Vegeta. They spared him. Now he's a hero. His idea to bring back Frieza, and they also wanted to lose.
Then why would he be under Rudius?
Uh, um, just because of Dragon Ball Super, they made him dumb. He was dumb when he started. And slowly getting more mature and understand.
That is true. That is true. He's been facts, y'all.
It's kind of crazy. I hate it.
But at the end of the day, that ain't gonna happen. Or it could. Although then again,
Just to point out, I do like DBZ, favorite anime ever. I like it more than
mm-hmm.
video game.
But at the same time, they don't pull that hype that Goku pull. They don't have that emotion that Goku can just pull out of you.
They don't.
Everybody want to be a Z fighter.
One thing is trending worldwide, ain't it right? Is it TOP?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
But I will definitely say Arthur is written better than Goku. That is 100% true.
I mean, not that first.
But it is come on now. You just said they ruined this character. If you wanted to completely ignore Dragon Ball Super, where would you put Goku at?
Again, my head canon, I would be. Actually, no, yeah, I'll probably agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Don't flame us. Don't flame us. We're being logical about this. I can easily just say it's Goku and put him right there. But we gotta look
There's
at
easily
how
a
the pin was
second
working.
that's about to take first place.
Hmm?
Spoilers, don't worry about it. Price is coming up.
Oh yeah. The goat he got by his time real bit. Gon Freaks Gon has literally been replaced. They don't even got an MC in Hunter x Hunter no more. Bro not in the story.
It's low key Kurapika.
It might it might be. Hey, it was build up. Kurapika was the secret MC the whole time.
Gon doesn't really have an arc until the Command Ant arc.
True.
I don't know.
Although I think his introduction was good from the Hunter exam.
Yeah.
Gon is an interesting guy.
Just recently, I have a friend who watched the. He said the last arc was trash. So like,
Which is great, y'all. He said the Chimera was the worst.
he low key like he loved all of it. He got to that part. He said it was slow. It was terrible.
I wouldn't even say it was slow. I definitely said there was a lot.
Honestly, it's because they started had they did like a third person narrator pop out of nowhere.
Hmm. He probably didn't like all the training they were doing. Which Hunter x Hunter surprisingly does a lot of training.
They have a training arc every arc.
Which is good. Because sometimes, like, these shonen, they just, like, level up mid-fight. Which is fine and all. They either, like, have no build-up to this new power they're about to get, or they do have build-up to it, and then they, like, unlock it mid-fight. Case in
Yeah,
point being Naruto.
freaking all shonen ever had the MCs all have the same guys. Post
Mm,
fight is for them when they got out of it.
facts. That's how fighting is, though. You learn.
But the jumps are crazy.
Okay, well, this is, like, not real. We just gotta keep that in mind. This is not real.
It's
Oh,
fine. Nah, it's a solid placement.
for Gone Freaks. Alright, next up, Ichiko Kurosaki. Me, I think I'm about Ichigo right there.
Do you think he's gonna be the main character? Um, um, for the High Rock?
Probably not. It's gonna be his kid.
I mean, in the case base then. We're gonna have to bring down the A tier.
But that's his kid. That's it. That's his seed.
But
Okay, so we moving Goku down
nah,
for
we're gonna
the. Alright then. I ain't know what I was about to say. The Cell Saga. Okay.
Goku was trying to give himself a place and it didn't work. They brought him right back in the blue arc. Gohan had his moment against Super Blue.
Yo, that's fire. That's a fire line right there. I can't lie though. He tried to get himself replaced, but it didn't work. Yo, he look he's fitting with that one.
Right.
But yes, y'all, no one can take Ichigo's spot. Group project.
Group project.
I mean, he got everything in a verse. He has the quick power ups. He's got the lineage. He's got the heart for it. Although surprisingly, he loses that heart like a lot actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but it kind of makes sense. He was going through it.
It low key happened the Sparta arc. Like he didn't lose heart in the Soul Society.
That is true. After the spawner, it got a little rough for Ichigo. It got a little dark.
Well, it's because his heart got blown out. That our replacement we got was trash.
That replacement,
My boy Ukiura, strongest in Sparta, put in a hole in his chest.
strong as a spider. Okay, that's a whole nother topic.
What about him?
He's just biased. Ukyoda's boring.
I have bias day in my life.
Okay, did anyone take Ichigo's spot? Let's see. Who could another MC be? Definitely not Renji. Um, or were you about to say Orihime?
The silence is crazy. Yes. Okay. No, I'm gonna say this. And have it honestly be interesting. Kenpachi maybe. Maybe like a quick movie. Byakuya.
If they tried freaking Pachi, that would definitely be interesting. Byakuya getting a movie though. A
Like
movie would be fine.
like if they could somehow make a movie of like Rukia's execution and him just change his mind about it.
Okay, a whole hour and 40 minutes about that would not be good.
Just like a standalone movie. Like it's not like anything else. I just feel like he'd be a good main character to drive through.
Nah, just give him like another arc or something. That would not sell. One, we already seen it, and they would just like really be reanimating scenes we already saw.
No. I'm saying like if this was completely own thing, like they should make this.
Oh, oh,
But it comes to terms like his duty over his own stuff. I don't know.
his family over duty.
Yeah, there you go. Words.
Yeah, maybe. What about Not Ukyoda, Uryu.
He was lame. He was actually trash.
Yeah, that's coming from a place of hate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uryu has it. He's the last of his clan.
All Quincy's suck.
Wow, you literally a Quincy simp though, from Bambi.
Who? That's different.
What? It's just your girl,
Yes.
and she got the big old diggies.
Should have been me. It should have
What
been
should
me.
have been you? The guy getting the split?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. As I said, you guys, he doesn't think with his brain, but his other head.
So annoying.
But the Quincy's are not lame, I don't think. There's definitely some bozos,
There's
but the
only
ones that matter,
5 good ones.
are good. But Ichigo's a goat. Next up, we got another goat, Kirito, often called the father of Isekai. That's his nickname if you haven't heard of that one.
Star King.
Star King Kirito, Dual Blade Kirito, Master of Two Swords Kirito, Harem Fumbler Kirito.
Hand fumbling. What are you talking about?
Yes, Harem Fumbler. My boy got gender bent and still failed. Come on now.
My guy has a wife.
Before that, well, actually, they was wifed up
Yeah, I
from
know.
the beginning.
Where's the
But
wife?
a harem was there though.
The rest of them are just in case people. You know, focus.
Just in case, like it was him and Austin getting an argument.
He has them. See, he had like options to go to. Still got the house. There's 5 more down the block.
Could Kirito be replaced, you guys? Absolutely not. They literally had a whole second season without my guy.
They were getting dog. in University getting dog. They kept jumping that character. It was all kind of boring without him.
They were actually throwing the ones. Like they had their war, and then they had the one-on-ones with the like major generals and stuff. That was heat.
They were low key losing though.
Asuna was out there. She was holding her own. It kept me wrapped surprisingly. Like I was watching the whole thing. Asuna, she proved that she could be MC material. Not
I mean,
great.
they recently had two movies where they doing the first season over again. I won't lie, Kirito was so much better in those movies compared to the actual show. Also just started rewatching the show.
I thought Kirito was good though.
I don't know. He's low. I won't lie. Kirito was boring the first two seasons of the show. I only liked him season three when he actually grows as a character.
Now look, how can you say that when SAO is like a beginner anime 101?
I mean, yeah. Kirito is a okay. Maybe it's because all the Kirito clones out there. Like
That
Kirito,
definitely what it is. Cause ain't
Kirito.
nobody had that swagger Kirito had when like you just watch some anime and you see SAO. That boy Kirito got that coat and the two swords. That boy raw.
And then they copied and paste.
Exactly. That's not his fault. He was so drippy that they've been copying his style for generations. Thousands of clones after. Bro, he gotta put some respect on his name for that one. He started a whole movement and they keep failing. That's the thing. They keep failing.
For all the Isekais, he still got three other Isekais above him. That's crazy.
Hey, they not no clones though. Hold on, let me. That's a Diet Pepsi for y'all who wondering.
Crazy. I can hear the. Okay.
I see it. And next up, you guys, we got Koyamari. And let me just say, I finished Color of the Night, at least the anime. 10 out of 10, man. Oh, I can make a whole video on just that. This was fire. He fits the series perfectly, especially for like the rules and stipulations they put on it, and like what you need to do. And he just lacks all of that. Like they literally handed this guy a clipboard and was like, "Here, these are requirements you need." And this is like applying for a job, and you see the requirements, and you see you got none of that. You gotta fall in love. You don't know what love is. Um, what else was it? You had to do it within a year. He ain't had no riz. Was there some?
Dude, that final scene with him on the vending machine was
Oh my god, that was such a great recall, and her reaction. My goodness. Although I do think he was way they had him. He was way too young. I'm always like, what? Wait, actually, what was he like? 11? He was
nah.
in middle school.
Is it no because Japanese schools are like weirdly, but I sort of got he was 15.
He might have been 14. You're right. Well, he just looked super young, even for a 14-year-old. I was bigger than he was.
Looking at now, looking at
Although I'm
now.
like, I'm low key kind of mad if you guys IRL.
Yeah, he's 14.
He just looked kind of young, and he got that young boy personality, which also fits into the story. You know, he don't really know much. He's an insomniac, and he just out wandering about. And they got vampires with hundreds of years of knowledge trying to get him. We're not really trying to get him, but they just out there creeping.
Um, I finished the manga chat. No spoilers, but if you include the manga, I would put him above Denji.
Woo!
Him, him in the final chapter is what I want Denji to become.
We go put a pin in that one. We hope he live up to that. I hope he live up to that. I need to see a second season immediately. It's been too long.
The anime is beautiful. I low key,
It is.
yeah, it's really
That's
beautiful.
what really like hooked me. How beautiful the colors was. The way they painted the picture. The purple night sky. The opening. We need to rank like anime openings. Next tier list video? Question mark.
Too
Good
many
talk.
people on the background.
Lelouch v Britannia. I don't think much needs to be said about where he's gonna go. S tier. You could even say Lelouch is over Arthur.
Yeah,
Although he died though.
no, he came back. He came back just like Arthur, just
Is
like he
that
did.
is that real?
Yes, that movie's canon.
That movie was?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What you doing, buddy?
I'm just saying though.
Top of the verse. He controls
Arthur
everything.
top of the Arthur not top of the verse. Guys, for anyone who wants to get into the beginning of the end, Arthur is not an overpowered protagonist. Okay, it may be easy guy, but he like they left that out when they were making him.
No, I won't lie to you. Yeah, yes, he is.
Later, in the end, he doesn't get overpowered until like volume 7, and even then, he's still not like
Arthur
no different
doesn't
in these fights
lose. Arthur doesn't lose a fight until
until
I think I don't know. He like high diffs every fight he's in. Like every
not even high extreme fight. What bring up Demon Slayer? What was it? Yuzaki versus that one demon.
two.
Yuzaki, is that not his name from Demon Slayer?
He's any two.
No, the one who was fighting the one demon in season 2. His name not Yuzaki.
Tengen.
Yeah,
What the heck?
I thought his last name last name was like Yuzaki or something.
That's okay, maybe, but that's also season three. But continue.
All right, but yeah, like, just imagine that's Arthur's fight. Literally, like the city's burning. He missing an eye. His arm gone. His reserves are on 0, and the other guy look just as bad.
And then the next arc, he hits a Zenkai, and he's fighting someone even stronger.
And he still almost he. Mm,
The,
mm.
the boy beats on fodder. He doesn't have like a mid-level fight ever.
Yeah, that's true. He like yeah, he'll beat up like fodder, but even then, he ain't. Remember that one Vitra from like when the war just started. The chick with the poison, the corrosive mana,
Yeah.
bruh. He fought her with like this fresh new transformation. And you know how MCs are when they get transformation right. The next opponent is literally steamrolled. Not with this guy. Wait, did he had Remhard? Bro, she beat him. Not beat him, but like she hit him so hard. Like the damage was still there for like 3 extra volumes, bro. Like the scars, he still comment about him.
Those
Like
were
she,
low permanent scars. They would have stayed if you didn't.
yeah, they were
Have it.
stated to be permanent, but like he still talk about her sometimes. That's how bad she kind of did him. Anyways, we got distracted. The Louis V. Britannia, that boy also get high diff fights. He was getting carried by C2, really.
I mean, I wouldn't say all that.
Come on now. Do I have to pinpoint the scene? He's literally cornered. They got him. He says they got me. He's in the mech. He's freaking out. He's cornered on all sides. But what happens? C2 pops up out of the rubble in the full Zero outfit. And my boy's looking at her with tears on his knees crying.
Kids on these crying is
He,
crazy.
he, he barely got away with that one.
I don't remember that one, buddy.
You don't remember that one?
I don't remember him crying.
No, I'm just making it up.
Okay.
But basically, she's there. She is savior. I don't like Lily's conclusion though. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't get him. He low key was too much of
Yeah. So I also didn't like this guy's conclusion either. They robbed him.
He should have won. And Nia sucks. Nia's actually
Yes.
sucks at all times.
Like you talking about these. You can arguably you can say he was doing better for the world than Lelouch was.
He was just killing bad guys. He did nothing wrong.
As bad as it sounds, he's right. He's low key right. Yeah, he was getting a little like a big head, but he was still
It
only killing
wasn't
the bad
like he
guys.
was killing like petty like shopping thieves. He was killing mass murderers and rapists.
I mean, he did start out killing. No, he didn't. Who was his first victim? Like some
It was
criminal on TV.
Yeah, it was a criminal on death row and stuff.
I mean, he did kill that one innocent guy, but that was because L tricked him.
Yeah.
Does he kill an innocent person?
He kills people who try to stop him, like police officers. So you maybe count that. But he doesn't like kill like innocent. He doesn't kill for no reason.
Yeah,
Two.
he's out here trying to make a better world. Would I say Light's better in the Ichigo?
I mean, you
I
gotta take account his. If you take into account his ending, I would honestly maybe put Light. but below Rudius. But if he wanted this overall, his character and story, maybe below Ichigo. I just don't know if I put him above Ichigo.
Light can't be replaced though. Like someone else got that Death Note, they go and do what he can do.
He can, but like, would you say Light has an arc?
An arc?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like literally him getting a book and learning what he could do, and like how he changed dramatically.
that's kind of instant though. That's not like
Instant.
the second he realized that book could kill people, he went off. He was writing. He was
But like that kind of plays into like the character, you know. Like he always he just needed a platform, you know. He had the idea, he just needed a sponsor.
this guy was a famous YouTuber, Twitch famous, saying some crazy stuff.
He just needed a sponsor. He that's all he needed. But like yeah, his conclusion definitely does bring him down. I mean, hey, maybe Ichigo will die in the Hell Arc.
Me personally, I'll put him at the top of A.
The light?
I no,
Nah, nah, nah,
that ending is trash. That ending is trash.
nah.
I just don't know if I put him above Rudius
I'll do that.
or Denji.
Just to nah, I'm doing that just to sate your desires. Next up, we got Mugiwara, Straw Hat
Who's
Luffy.
who's replacing Sun God?
I was actually thinking about that too. Like at work, I was like, who is like if Luffy was not there, who could carry the boats? Literally.
Um,
And listen. I was thinking I had to categorize it. I was like, okay, we gotta look at it from this standpoint. It has to be someone from the new gen. I don't think anyone from like the Emperor's of the Sea could carry the series. Like, yeah, Shanks is hype, but they can only do so much with him. He already got everything. Unless they were doing like flashback arcs.
it would low key have to be someone like Law, but
That's
he
what I'm
would
saying.
need Luffy's like his crew to balance out.
That's that, and that's what I came to the conclusion. I was like, it had to be Law. The kid is garbage. Um,
I won't lie, Law was fire whenever he's with the crew. His seriousness, trying to be with Luffy's
yeah,
goofiness, he
Bro
was
should
dope.
have just joined the crew. Cause like the moment he left,
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm just saying. Come on now.
Luffy and Kid, the moment they left, they both fought all the
Yeah,
most Yonkos. Luffy made it out. They
he
couldn't.
did. Luffy made it out. He did. His power up was worth something. Um, cause Zoro carried the boats. Probably
Uh,
Loki. Like Zoro was to get a movie. You think that wouldn't be top seller?
oh yeah, Zoro backstory movie. Yes, that's it.
Ooh,
Or
that
like
is facts.
after it ends, Zoro has like a standalone movie for something.
Ooh, that okay might be a good idea. Zoro gets a little side manga. Zoro
Yes,
one shot. Bro, Zoro one shot would be fire.
if for some reason he doesn't fight Mihawk during the main story, like
Mm-hmm. He
one
would
shot,
have to.
just a one shot of him dueling Mihawk, be awesome.
Yeah. Who? My brother. Oh, the rest of Ninja Loki garbage. Bonnie.
Yeah.
They kind of. He Loki tried. Oda.
Oh yeah, but freaking Bonnie could be the main character. She really could. I don't lie.
You think so?
I really do. Her backstory wanting to get her dad back again.
Mm-hmm.
He low key has the goofiness to
Mm.
like some
Yeah, some comic relief.
yeah pure comedy. Like if you were to put her in Luffy's spot at the end of the series, I low key think she could have done everything Luffy's. Okay, not like in the same way, obviously, but
Yeah, they don't think the same, really.
more or less like followed his same. She would have followed his same path. Like if Luffy wrote down everything he did, she would be the low key.
Yeah, the end goal would have been there. Like they would, the route would have diverged a little bit, but they would have like ended up in the same spot, kind of. But they do got different devil fruits. Although that's kind of into question right now because she got Gear Fifth.
Yeah, does Bonnie need to train at all?
Yeah, because she
Well,
comes out of it and she's like exhausted.
I mean, so is Luffy.
Mm-hmm. But she can hold it for less than he can. He.
Yeah. Well, that's because Luffy's experienced it a few times. You can make that
Mm-hmm.
argument.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, where are we putting Luffy at though?
Top of A, honestly. Top of A. It's gonna SK against Lil Crowdy.
They just got some good MCs up there. Although Denji's a little questionable.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
But like, I feel like it's wrong to put Luffy there.
Honestly, I feel like yeah, I feel like it's wrong to put him underneath Kirito.
Well, like, what if I was to get isekai into One Piece tonight? Would I follow Luffy? Would I get on his ship? Probably not.
Probably not as crazy.
But
I definitely would.
I'm maybe like for a little bit and then I get off because Luffy's definitely a good captain. Like
Oh, is he?
he go fight for you. He go come get you. Definitely your right to die. Like the end of Impel Down when he finally finishes fighting Rob Lucci and he falls and he's like Robin, let's go. Tears to my eyes, shivers of my body, peak scene. And Sanji, bro, I love that whole K Island. More specifically, Sanji's part of it. I'm not gonna eat anything unless you make it. I ain't gonna be the king of pirates without you. Oh, that was so good. I had to put him over that just for that one. And Luffy can definitely pull people in. Like he could probably convince me,
I would low key put him above the L. Oh,
right?
my bad.
Yeah, I put him above Rudius too. Look at that boy climbing. All right, he ain't getting above Ichigo.
I don't know where Rudy is. We just top five. Sorry.
You following Rudius over Luffy? You gotta get back your head pick right now.
No following Luffy.
Okay.
I really don't trust Rudy with anything.
But then again, like you trust Luffy to lead you to victory? No.
I trust Luffy's crew to lead me to victory. That's it.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh my god, you remember Honcho's skit about Fishman Island when Big Mom called and they gave Luffy the phone?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm like questioning. What is this guy doing? Like they just got done with Fishman Island and like Big Mom's on her phone because that's her island. Like this is Luffy coming into Yo City and just taking it for himself, just beating up everybody. This his spot now, and you call in and you like, hey, what's going on down there? What's all that ruckus? And he's like, this is my crib now. Don't be calling my phone no more. Just hang it up and eating all your food.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, it could be me. Meliodas, you don't get to see them boys up there. I ain't gonna say he don't get to see them up there in S tier.
Okay. You said sequel series just don't count replacements, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he gets
Honestly,
carried. His manga is way better.
his son Loki couldn't even replace him. They're planning some new MC.
His son not even the main character. You said
Yeah, he's not. He's like one of the four prophesized children of destiny, or whatever. He's not the main character.
that's a failed seed, Meliodas.
He's barely in the main group, honestly. Terrible.
Yeah, but like, hey, Seven Deadly Sins, boy Meliodas, he fire. That boy is cold. Mm.
Mayos definitely carries the start and
Mm-hmm.
ending.
And like that, he gets better. Like when everyone else gets around him, like the story gets better. He gets better. A lot of it fell off, mainly because of animation. But just like ignoring it, Elizabeth definitely made it worse. I ain't gonna lie. Cause she was holding him back.
Uh, that quote when he told him the baby is my woman. That
Yeah, why are you bringing it up? Sabotage. Sabotage. Can anyone take Merlin on the spot? I would watch. I would still read it if Merlin was the MC.
I'll be the bomb with bomb. Damn, bomb was MC.
Definitely Bond. Bond can definitely carry that.
Thinking of bomb because I'm looking at him. Dang. Okay.
hmm Merlin would have an interesting journey about knowledge and stuff. Escanor potentially, if they kept him in his prideful form the whole time.
Did you know Meliodas Loki had a harem?
When?
He had Merlin, DM, Elizabeth.
Okay, it doesn't count if he doesn't show anything.
He had all three of them at the same time canonically.
No, DM like left him alone when King came into the picture.
The last two seasons.
That's yeah.
Season one, Merlin was still in love with him,
Mm-hmm.
and Elizabeth.
Merlin's still in love with him. What you mean?
Nah, I thought she low key gave up.
Oh, she did.
I thought so. I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't read the manga.
See,
I ain't finished that. Although that's not saying it's bad. But is Meliodas written better than Deku? No. Could he be replaced in the series? Yes. Is he
I,
plot relevant? Yes.
I don't think he's written better than um.
Crazy.
It just because if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. Trust, he's not. He's really not.
I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. As long as Rachel's there, he's always gonna be bad.
No, no, no. Trust,
No,
trust.
no ain't no trust. I lack trust. Trust is the same thing as reliance. And me, that was Aizen. I forgot the rest of it, but I knew that's the first part. Now we got a true goat right here. Sun Wukong in his truest form.
Top of the list. Top of the. Okay, first half maybe because they was boring. Maybe. But Maury Dan up is peak fiction. Honestly, got top of the list.
Where number one?
Yeah, it's number one.
Whoa! Mm.
Okay, let's go over this. Let's go over this. Rudy is down. You don't even have to talk about. You don't have to talk about Luffy.
That's a
He
yes. We ain't got to talk about that one. That's a yes. Ichigo, yes, you got me sold on that one. Since you want to like talk about Dragon Ball Super, do a little second of silence. It's like he's just staring at my soul, bro.
I can't whip on my goat. I can't. Skip over those.
Goku's
Okay.
Goku's aura is crazy, bro.
It only gets better in the second half.
Nah, that's funny, man.
That he Loki is there.
We were like about to talk, and he just started looking. Bro, what is that meme? It's the Prowler meme. You about to say something? And he and he put that face on you.
It's in Looking's universe.
Arthur Lewin.
All
You
the
think
way.
you think he
Yeah.
written better than Arthur Lewin?
Yes.
Lance Godspell?
Huh? What? What does that mean?
That's his name.
That's
His
his name.
nickname for Lance.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, 100% do think.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can definitely see that.
wait. Would you include Mori Hugh as a part of Mori?
As a start, yeah, but then Mori branches off. Well,
Okay.
Hugh branches off. He gains independence,
Still, yes. He's
which
more
was also written beautiful.
first half. The Mori Dan thing speaks for itself. He learns to accept his sister, become more human.
Oh my god,
Race and bottom up gets
we
power
need to
back.
we do need to speak about that, bro. Because I thought he was gonna Mori Dan like introduce this new form of Mori, and I was down for it. I was like, okay, this is not bad. And I only felt negatively towards it when they all lose to Mubong again. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? Why did you interrupt it? Like, they were all there. They were, oh, excuse me. I mean, they weren't winning, but like they were fighting. And I was like, oh, he's just trying to extend the series now, trying to get some money. Then that boy said, hold on, let me lock in. And he started putting pen to paper. They had to put the fire alarms on the fire station.
He took
And,
like a 4 month break too. He knew he had to lock in.
exactly. And even like before that, like honestly, if they animate the second season, you're gonna see peak, and they do it right. Because really, as soon as he gets his memories back, he just starts getting better and better.
Because remember this, people. Dean is already known. Dean shows up.
Oh my
He.
gosh, dude, why you glazing? You're doing tricks on it. He not even on the list, and you talking about him.
I don't care. Trust his interaction with Dean. Dean's like a little brother. Dean's like Maury.
Dean is his son.
Dean is beautiful.
Hey, y'all see this bar? Maury is number one. The boy the goat, and he the strongest on this list too. So it's
Yeah,
only right.
it's like crazy.
What you mean get crazy? I'm spitting facts.
Go like 3 down for Maury. There you go.
Mm,
Lore
mm.
wise, feet wise,
Low wise, feet wise, Nirvana.
might even have to go 4 down.
For Ichigo, bro, is tripping.
if you take the different realms as realities,
And if you take Nirvana, which is above all that,
Nirvana is basically Ultra Instinct to the
no, it's
playoff.
not. Nirvana is a whole outer concept of enlightenment, which sets you above literally everything in existence.
Yawn. Don't do it.
You hear this guy, man? He don't want to hear no facts. But we got another goat right here. Answer top of the list. No questions need to be asked.
Wild. I wouldn't say all that, but cool.
What are you talking about?
Uh, okay. Just personally, if I try to compare him with the rest of the big three, I would all put him under Ichigo.
I would not put him under Ichigo. I wouldn't put him under Ichigo because.
I just think Ichigo's cooler than Naruto.
But listen. You literally, this is fresh in your mind. You were just rewatching Bleach. Were you not saying Ichigo was born? You were literally saying how bad it was, and Rukia was carrying everything because everybody else was so boring.
I low key haven't watched it in like 2 weeks because
What the? What? Wow.
Rukia is stuck in the tower. Who else is carrying the show? The show sucks.
That's a whole nother arc.
I know. Oh my god. Okay. Ichigo just started his training arc, and I know it's gonna get better.
Yeah, he gets better then.
Byakuya just defeated Renji. That's the last thing I watched.
But listen, that boy Naruto, he don't get worse. You said you didn't like him at the start Shippuden because he was only focused on Sasuke. But then like he left that alone, didn't he?
That does not sound fair for me at all.
Also, now you don't believe that? I could have sworn you said that on video.
I'm at a 10 down now. But okay, newest favorite quote. Write it down right now. Write it down right now.
All right, timestamp.
Part one, Naruto. I loved him, and then maybe he's staggered for most of Shippuden, but definitely Pain arc up. He was perfect, perfection.
Mm-hmm.
He got better.
That's something we can all agree on. I think that's a valid opinion, and I think he looks worse in the start Shippuden because they made Sasuke look too good.
They really did. He about to hit the thunderclap on him. He's about to end the series.
But would you after saying all that, would you still put Naruto under Ichigo?
I mean, okay.
Who has a better conclusion? You would say.
I mean,
Don't worry about Boruto.
yeah, I say one of them sealed up right now.
They about to seal Ichigo up too. Trust.
Okay, if I head canon, the last thing of Naruto is the last movie, then Naruto.
I mean, you could talk about the Boruto movie, but I guess
Okay.
not really. So I just say no Boruto. But yeah, that would be the last. And then the wedding, that was nice. That was real nice, real nice. Who got the better wife?
Loki, next year, let's best wife in anime.
we just naming them out. That's a good one though. My boy Naruto better than Goku. Yeah.
No. If we just take all the good stuff, just all of DBZ, trash.
Okay, we're taking it in. But listen. Was Goku out here crying for his enemies?
No, why would he cry?
Because he ain't got that heart for him like Naruto got.
They punched each other. They like had a conversation over their fist, and he
Naruto will beat you up, then have a conversation with you.
Goku doesn't need the conversation. Get on the scene or you die. Trash.
Mm. That's not noble. That's not right.
He's the same. The character I forget sometimes.
That is facts. That's all. That's literally alter ego. Headcanon. But listen, he ain't got no talking no jutsu. Undefeated.
I don't know. My boy Piccolo and Vegeta, they changed.
After he beat him up.
Exactly. He talked on Jutsu with his fist.
You can say he talked Moro a little bit. That was more like taunting though. You're like, hey bro, you ever trained or what?
My boy Moro is not gonna change.
That would be something right there. Who got a better wife?
Naruto.
Naruto. Chi Chi's trash.
Chi cares about the future. Like logically, she's trying to get her son into a better place.
Hinata cares about the future too. Her biggest fear is not seeing her children grow.
Who's still in the story?
Barto was literally MC.
No, wife wise.
Wife wise, Hinata.
Chi pops up all the time.
Hinata. Dude, they was throwing Chi-Chi on screen because they was just trying to run screen time up. She wasn't important.
Anytime Goku starts failing, he always thinks of his wife. Always thinks of her. That
Yeah.
Naruto didn't even interact with Hinata.
Yeah, he did.
Your words yourself.
That is myself, and I'm gonna stand on that. She wasn't in the picture, but when she was in the picture, what did
When
she do for him?
when Goku was sick and he got back on Hot Brothers, he went outside, stretched, and instantly kissed his wife.
Mm-hmm. And when Naruto was about to give up, who made him get his will of fire?
Someone he forgot about until the
He
last
didn't
movie.
forget about her.
Into the last movie, yes he did. Yes he sure did.
No, because in the pain arc, and I told you what was gonna happen.
He needed a flashback memory so I have to remember her.
That is facts.
He needed plot.
No, it was all build up. It was all build up to that point.
If you want to bring up wife, you could even argue that or he may have more relevance than Hinata. Or he made in every arc. Or
That
he
is
every
true.
arc is fighting age. He is.
That is true. Hey, Hinata
He's
be a princess.
Chi
Wait. All three of them have wives, low key. All three of them have wives.
princess and I go Orihime is important enough for Aizen to steal.
Okay, Hinata was important enough for Toneri still. They
But
both played the princess role, man. They have the
Orihime
same voice actor, literally.
kind of what?
They have same voice actor, and they both play the princess role. You get kidnapped and be
Orihime
saved.
and Hinata the same voice actor.
Yeah,
Sub the dub.
dub. Dude, say it in your head. Say Ichigo-kun in your head, and then say Naruto-kun with her voice.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes. How do you not know that?
I guess never heard it. Never heard that
Who?
voice.
You're gonna hear it now. Who else were they gonna have play that role back then? Some no-name woman?
Yeah.
No, they were gonna pull from a reliable source.
So there's only three of them at the time. There's
Bulma's not playing that.
yeah, I
Bulma's
say
not playing a submissive wife.
she really doesn't. She really does not play too much of that.
Yeah, but we can distract him, man. Naruto, goat. Would I say he's written better than Arthur though? Mm, probably not. Naruto's Child of Prophecy though, could he be replaced? Maybe. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. He definitely could, bro. Sasuke could definitely be second MC. Like if Kishimoto wanted, which he did, that boy really had me thinking that he wanted to write Sasuke more.
Okay, but think about this. Think about this. Ichi's voice actor is also Rukia's voice actor.
Who?
Ichi's voice actor is also
Ichi.
Chi,
Oh,
Ichi's wife, is also Rukia's voice actor.
really?
Dub, yes.
Dang. That girl just, she great. She's so talented. So,
Bonus points to Goku up.
dang, I wish Ruki's voice actor wasn't dragged down so much.
That's wild.
Not too dragged down. We got a special file for him. D tier.
And let's not get like let's not get hysterical.
Hysterical.
You
That boy.
say when this theme song plays.
Oh yeah, the song that plays for Urza.
No, that's not as a theme song. That's nonsense. It's the goat. I got a fire in my stomach. Fire dragon. It's because he didn't grow up on it.
Wow, he's literally only carried by nostalgia. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm saying he's actually
Okay. All right.
this better than Gon. He should be top of D, bare minimum.
No, he not.
Yes, he is.
Give it up, man.
Uh,
Put it down, man. No.
uh,
Natsu sucks.
I wanna stroke it until I come. Stop.
Yes, man. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. But if someone wants to argue about it, could not to be replaced? Absolutely, man. Make it. Man, Urza would beat MC as quick as lightning if he wanted to.
Boring. Urza hasn't lost a day in well. There's only lost once a day in her life.
Yeah, people love that overpowered female stuff.
Wait, would you count like if you if you get back? Would you count that as a loss still?
Yeah, you got to come. You got to come back. You got a rematch.
Like girl, she's lost like 5 times then.
Mm. All right. Could he be replaced? Yes, you guys. But literally, I think only by Urza and Lux is probably are the only ones that I could see do it. Everyone else is boring.
Lucy,
Next,
the story is in her brain.
yawn,
She's the narrator.
yawn.
What the?
Nah, you were just yawning on me. Yawn.
I
Lucy, worst female lead I've ever seen in my life. Yawn.
life.
Next, we got Rimuru Tempest, the demonic slime himself. I also think Rimuru is kind of pretty basic isekai protag. Nothing too crazy about him. Simplistic, easy to like, easy to dislike.
If we do the idea that you had like who could rule Riri's village the best,
Oh yeah,
so many people that was all about him. I won't lie.
yeah, yeah, guys. That's what I might have to do a video on that. Who out of like isekai protagonists could rule his kingdom better? That's what I was thinking. But I'm not saying he does a bad job. But I think there's room for improvement. There are situations that could have been avoided. Like if Arthur was to take his spot, Arthur ain't letting nothing slide. That kingdom is gonna be thriving and prospering. If Ainz was in this spot, you seen Ainz Kingdom? That boy was in a fresh new world and immediately took dominance.
I won't lie. Ainz Loki does like if there was 10 things to do, Ainz Loki would do like 2 or 3 of them by himself. That guy really was doing like one, maybe. The rest is Great Sage or everybody else around him.
What you said you on video. Ainz don't really rule his kingdom. It's Albedo and Demiurge.
Yeah, I know, but like Ainz, I would say does more like by himself for his kingdom than I think Rimuru honestly does.
Hmm. Rumor started out hands on. That's because he ain't had no choice. He really ain't have nobody else. Hold on, we gotta try. Y'all, we gotta do a video on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
We might have to do a video on that one. That's interesting. But could he be replaced? Veldora could easily be the MC in my eyes.
I mean, the way in season 3 they were glazing him.
That's what I'm saying. I said it again. I'll say it again, man. Veldora, this is like the most glaze I've ever seen on anybody in their story. You like we would literally think Veldora is the MC. They hyping this guy up like he's some prophesied messiah of destruction.
Which is crazy because it's in. Wait, no, he's top 5 in the verse or top 10.
I don't know. They got a lot of strong people. I'm not really familiar with their game and slime. I just know everybody like Universal Plus. But I'd say top 10 though for sure. He would have to be. There's no way he's not after all this.
Everybody's on him.
Dude, literally like all his commanders are like universe busters. It's a requirement. They say if you don't got enough energy to blow that universe up, you can't hang with us. But yes, I think Thor could be the MC. Is there anyone else? They
Um,
really tried to make what's that guy's name? Benamar the MC. That was horrible.
that movie was shit. Wait, did you know that his brother and stuff is canon to the anime? They
You
showed him in
sure
the
did.
last
You
season.
sent me the video, and you was like, he's canon now. You guys, you can't really understand our disappointment watching that movie.
That was trash.
That movie was horrible, man.
We brought the fam out to watch it. He was watching our brothers. It was true. It was terrible.
Wait, my brother wasn't there. It was just you, your brother.
I thought he was.
Mm-mm.
I could have sworn we went to the movies once with his brother. Besides Transformers.
Mm-mm. I'll ask him, but I don't think he was there.
I swear he was. $10 on it. Nah.
$33.
Crazy. Yeah, why you sound lying now? No.
um, I low key. I mean, Hinata, she is kind of boring to me, But with how of a focus point she is in this volume,
Chloe. Nah,
Chloe. Oh, you're right. Oh my
definitely
God,
Chloe.
Chloe. Volume 7, by the way. I still have not finished this book. I bought it like 2 years ago. What page am I
He's
on?
crazy.
Every time he come over here, but it's in the same spot, like same page number.
He is.
I actually started reading it a little bit, but they just now getting back to Rimu's POV and page 179, and the whole book has really just been about Hinata and Veldora on the low.
They haven't stopped the news.
Halfway through this volume 7, season 3 speaks for itself. You guys, are y'all watching that?
Season 3 was terrible. That thing was a struggle to get past.
I low key might have to put Gon on top of him for that,
That's the season 3.
but Gon's not even there anymore.
No.
But he kind of has a good reason for not being there. He lost his nin. Well, he can't compete.
I mean, there's ways he can get it back.
Yeah, but they not even showing it. They're not even talking about him.
Oh yeah. Hunter x Hunter comes back next week, by the way.
The manga?
Yeah, the guys come back.
Really?
Uh huh.
Hey, yo, you might see some shifting opinions. I hope the art's better. God.
That boy Jarvis actually.
uh, you want to keep Rimu right there? Would you put any of them above him? I'd put Ed above him. I ain't gonna lie.
If we put Ed above, yeah, I put Gun above. No, actually, no, man. I think Gun only had one arc still.
Rimu is easily likable. I'll say that.
It's hard to separate like the main characterness compared to the character. Like as a character, I freaking love Remo. But as a main character, it's kind of boring.
That is true. Like I said, Rimu is just easy to like, which I think is kind of the point. There's no one really in the series that are like deep dive mind twisters. You gotta look really hard to understand. It's just an easy show to sit down and enjoy until you get to season 3 and volume 7. Now Ryoko. I love Ryoko.
Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill is a very great series. I say it's a good beginner anime, but only for a certain category of anime. Like it's an introduction to,
Oh, anybody is crazy.
huh?
Putting it above Ed or Remo or Gon is actually crazy.
That's a valid spot.
The only thing I know she changed is that she didn't want revenge. She wasn't like solely on revenge anymore. She just became a charity person. But I don't think it was that. I never felt like it was that big of a deal.
Her revenge,
Like just her changing in general.
because it's kind of a subtle change, really. It's not like, oh my god, this character did a complete 180. She still acts the same, but there's changes in her character. She becomes more LAX. She's more open. She's not single-minded, and she gets with Mato. So, and she's interesting. She's alluring. That's the wrong word. She's attractive. That's the wrong word. Um, compelling. That's what I was looking for. Do you think she's better than Ayana Koji? A
Mm,
low relevance to the story. She got the scissor blade.
her sister could have done it.
Nah, she can't beat her mama.
Her best friend could have done it.
No, why you keep bringing that up, man? No, she can't.
She would have figured. She would have honestly figured it out.
Yo, he keeps saying that. He says Mato would have like single-handedly won the story.
Mato would have beat like Goku. Trust.
I think I'm gonna leave Ryoko right there. Although I could be convinced to move her up, but Ayana Koji. She's more entertaining. Ayana Koji really got like nothing going on for him besides what he's supposed to have. He got his set parameters, and he followed to the T. He's consistent, very consistent. But hey, would you say Ryoko's consistent? I don't think she has like any flops or zigzags in characters. She stayed true to her word, and when she changed its character development, she makes the people around her better.
Yeah, I agree with that. She's hard. He was trying to go above her.
I love him. I have to go above Bam too, right?
No, no.
Yo, this guy.
I'm gonna say serious with you.
He has Rachel. She brings him down.
Spoilers. Oh,
You're not gonna say it?
and no, Kyle, I won't spoil you for Tower God.
I'm not reading that. Psyche K. Psyche.
Plus, he gets past Rachel. He moves on. They have like an awesome duo. It's awesome.
It's about time. You guys, Psyche is amazing. I'm not putting him S tier.
Yeah, as an MC, that was crazy.
He fits the story well though. Like, come on.
I would put him not even in a bad way, just the bottom of the list. It's not even a bad thing. It's not even like towards bottom. He just
He's better than Asta. Come on.
everybody else does something.
Well, that's he kind of like out of place on this list. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have put him on. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have put him on. And I was kind of feeling like sabotage.
It's because he's a comedy. Everything else is a shonen.
Hmm.
Why did you do that shirtless picture of Saitama?
Dude, that was like one of the only ones that I really liked that I was seeing. I was just picking from the top of the list. That's literally my bot IRL though. Um, we gotta talk about Psyche though real quick, so it doesn't look like we sabotaging him. I think he's a good character for a series.
Um,
I don't think there could be anyone else to be the MC at least for a little bit. But it's one of those animes where they fit like multiple segments into the episode, so there'll be like 3 different things going on in one episode. If you're not familiar with it, and he's a psychic, so he basically hears what everyone else is thinking, which lets us understand the characters better. Which if someone else didn't have that, it wouldn't be as good. We wouldn't be able to know like the real them. Although I think Kaido could be a really good MC. Judgment Nights of Copyright.
wait. Where to say I would put him above Ed without actually putting him above Ed.
There's like an invisible tier.
Yeah, little series between A and B, like Psyche belongs.
I do like him more than Asta though. But see, let's say that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Psyche does a spirit bomb. There's a lot of Dragon Ball references in Psyche.
That's crazy. It actually is.
You like him more than Natsu?
No,
I do.
I don't.
I'll leave him right there. Next up, we got Saitama. Mm,
I Saitama's also a comedy man, but like his
not really. They move away from it.
his reaction to Genos' death is peak.
Mm-hmm. Top of B, really.
Yeah, type B, type B, type B.
Could he be replaced? Nah. We talked about it. You said Tatsumaki. Um,
Tatsumaki implies carrier doing the most transformation.
Genos got the stat line for it.
Oh no,
Revenge.
oh like to Genos low key couldn't show off anything. He fought the second strongest monster there with Tatsumaki, and then had to fight Gall right after. He had no time to do anything.
And Garo. I mean, not Garo. Oh, wait. Garo could be an MC.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
For sure.
It gave him from the beginning just him wanting to be a hero.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. And then, like, the shift to being a villain and hunting the heroes. Come on, he's missing out. My boy Senku, peak character. Definitely goes up here with the goats. Probably top 8.
Top 8 is
Come on now.
oh,
Come on now. Put
would I put him above Fern personally? Fern, my bad.
Freeman?
Uh,
Yes. You were saying Freeman is the worst out of the 3.
I he's not worse than Seku. Uh,
Yes, she is.
maybe below Deku.
Oh no,
not even trying to
I
play.
give you that.
Hmm?
That Senku not dropping. You talking about lore relevant to the story? They literally cannot save the world without this guy.
Bro,
But you can say the same for Freerin.
Chrome. Chrome is a better character.
Chrome cannot do it.
Chrome is.
He,
I never say I just said like character to character. Chrome is awesome.
yeah, Chrome's good. He not better than Senku though. He ain't got that swagger that Senku has. Oh my god, I left the fan on. Oh, this recording's botched.
That's
So,
what that was. Nah, I'm joking.
oh, my bad, y'all. It's gonna sound horrible. But anyways, my boy Senku, irreplaceable. He has a charisma. He draws everyone around him. He makes them better. You can say he kind of has a talking no jutsu. He talked Jin, a manipulist, to joining his side. Although you can say Naruto did the same thing, which is why he's up at there S tier. But hey, we all know Naruto's like S tier manipulator.
Nah, I say it's crazy.
Is he not? Come on now. If Naruto was a villain, the verse is cooked. He'd like getting all of them on his side. You know, I was like you too once. Alone, dark, cold.
He and Sasuke inside. That's bringing over Ino and Sakura.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we getting distracted again. I'm just saying though, it can happen. But yeah, that's my final 10 toes in the dirt. Senku's right there. Low relevant, he there. Cannot be replaced. Facts. They need him to survive. Yes.
Frank,
The only one I would say who could take his spot is the caveman who one shot the lion. And it's sad that I forget his name because I really love him. And the guys, I ain't ashamed to say it. I cried when he died.
mm,
I did. What was his name?
I finished the manga chat. I think it was.
I didn't finish the manga. Don't say anything. I'm gonna find his name real quick.
No
Uh,
spoilers, man.
oh, I might. Oh my god, there's a risk. What was his name? Like Kai Z something?
Fandom right there.
Okay, Tsukasa. That boy Tsukasa, goat. Tsukasa could definitely be another MC. He could be like
Did
another way the world could have went. Like after they rebuilt it.
bait for the lion?
What is it?
Did they only unseal him to use him as bait to distract the lion? They were surprised when he manhandled and choked him out.
No, well they unsealed him because Senku needed someone to fight and like hunt. Cause
No. The lion was pulling up on him because he instantly handed out the lion, didn't he?
yeah. But he also did need someone like Tsukasa to go out there and get food for him, and that was the role they gave him afterwards. Because Taiju couldn't do that. He was just like labor.
That's your MC. You would use somebody else to.
Yeah, that's my boy. He pulled the roster out. He said, "Who has the best chance of winning and the specific requirements we need to get this W?" And that's what he did. You're gonna try to shame him in a bad light. Pull up. We going to Shiro Emiya, man. Where you putting that boy Emiya at? Emiya going to the top, bro. God.
Okay, wait. I kind of all route. Just assuming this is the main route.
Okay, yeah, main route. No alts. What we see in the anime, the main route.
Just UB dubs.
Unlimited blade walks.
I if you want to keep him in S tier,
Oh wait, isn't
below
Fate Stay Night the main route?
yeah. So the unlimited blade works.
We're not talking about the other Fate Stay Night, the old one.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about that. Shoot.
Although I haven't watched that one, and I have not read the visual novel, so I can't even talk about it anyways.
Oh, okay, let's assume this unlimited blade works. The
hmm
better. Um, I would put him. I if you want to keep him in S tier, below Kyoto, but if you don't, above Aaron.
Above Aaron, way down there.
Because I'm thinking of manga called The Night Guy.
Koyamori.
Yeah.
You might have to just move him up there, right?
I mean, if you wanna see manga, you should put him like above.
I haven't seen the manga though. I just be taking your word for it.
Trust. Put the boy above like trust.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He put him above light.
Honest to God, if my boy, okay, maybe not. I would probably put him above Luffy. If I'm being completely
Yeah,
non-biased.
Yamori.
Uh huh.
Hmm. We'll see whenever I finish the manga. I'll come back to you. But on Shiro, guys, I started out. I hated Shiro, but like I got some of that lore into me, the story wise. I dug. I jumped into the Fate rabbit hole. I started doing some digging. Uh, I looked at some of the visual novel clips. Did a couple rewatches. Tried to understand his character a little bit more. And like him in verse, he definitely has a flawed ideology. But it's better he changed for the better now. Now I'd say he was definitely an extremist. Like if he was to get Superman powers, that boy would literally kill himself trying to save Reddy.
Heaven's
But
Feel.
but now he would like know what he can do and do what he can do.
Heaven's Field. Have you watched the freaking snow thing?
The snow
Oh,
snow thing.
uh,
Are you talking about the Magical Girls?
yeah,
But I'm not watching that.
but the prequel for it is like a hero story. Trust, that thing is gas. That's when he fights the girl version of Gilgamesh.
Okay, no, I haven't watched it then.
That thing is gas.
But guys, Shiro's fire though. I would say Shiro's written better than Luffy because he's a different person like in the visual novel. Honestly, the anime they don't portray the aspects that he has in the novel. And we gotta talk about the fact that this boy he pulled a king. He pulled a 10 out of 10. Not just a king. He pulled King Arthur. He pulled Artoria, literally the MC of the servants.
That's biased. That time Echo County the Slime season 4 trailer dropped.
How is that biased?
Huh? It just 100% is biased.
You have to take that into account.
He only got that because his dad put like a sheath inside of him.
His dad with the ultimate alley oop. Okay, he was the
He
ultimate
wanted
alley.
to summon. He wanted to double up. He just had on last season. That's cheating.
My boy said Artoria was too good to let it go. It's grippy. That boy got. He had not one. He had two, ladies and gentlemen. He had Rin and Artoria.
Sharing mana. Sharing mana.
Yeah, they needed a mana transfer. They weren't even doing it for the mana no more though. They were just getting freaky, bro. It was past 12, and the voice changed for Shiro. He was like, "What you got on? What you wearing?"
Let's not get confused. His best one is still Sakura.
No, she not.
Yes, she was. Who had a three-part movie? Sakura.
That's because they needed three parts to make her good.
No, they didn't. They really did not.
Yeah, they did. Sakura sent, bro. Barking for Sakura, this guy.
Uh,
Couldn't be beat. But yeah,
I'm joking.
he not joking. I'm gonna stand on this right here. Shiro's the best Natsuverse MC, and I'm currently reading Tsukihime. And I can already say Shikitomo, that boy ain't got nothing on him. Next, we have Simon.
Simon the nigga Simon.
That's not how his name's spelled.
Isn't it Simo?
You say it right, but when I look at it, I say Simon. But they say Simon.
Simon the nigga. Yeah, that shit
We
fire.
we we have to put him as tier.
Okay, he's what everyone wants to grow up to be. Honestly.
I mean, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
But you
trust.
make a good point. He don't have the ladies on him though, so or he didn't even have a lady. Well, yes
His
he
sister.
does. Yeah, he did. He sure do.
Definitely teenage shonen kid self insert.
And boy, is he swaggy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Just
He
who the
steals
hell do you think I am?
steals all his mother's drip.
Oh,
Not that joking, I'm joking.
what you mean? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Common should have been the MC.
Okay, that's wild. That's an insane thing. I want to say
How am
wild.
I insane? I am not insane for saying that. That is a valid statement. Low key, Simon, he might have put that boy over Luffy.
Over Luffy is.
Who you following?
I'm following C. Simon can make a speech. Everyone that show can make a speech. This boy convinced like his whole crew to go to space and fight celestial like anti people. It's crazy.
But hey, Luffy's not one for speeches, but they still follow him.
I mean, did they really follow? Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
they joined the crew because they all had their own goals, and Luffy was the best way to it. But at this point,
They
it ain't
really
about that no more.
like when when freaking Nami was getting tortured and she steal one of the Nancy's ring.
Exactly. And then when she was about to die from a headbutt, and she's like, Nami's gonna be king of the pirates? Come on.
Okay. I was gonna say my goat, but
Was Zoro?
Nami. Yeah, Nami's not my goat.
Oh, oh boy, Hancock, is that your good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. She needs to join the crew. Low key, that could happen. Because she on a run right now. Go
Mm-hmm.
to, go to Elbaf. Hold on. That's a viable option. Get Bo on the crew?
Oh, see all
That would be like a, maybe in the series move. Just to ship Luffy up. Which ain't gonna happen, but
Boa is top tier. Plus,
anyways.
I mean, anyways,
Could Simon, I mean,
could,
Simon,
could
can Simon
Simon
replace you guys? Probably not. Definitely not. They ain't got that swagger. We all saw the first episode. We all saw the entrance. Load up the cannons. Just who the hell do you think I am?
the first intro, the first thing fast forwarded, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then, like everything up to that point, and just everything in general. My boy was goaded.
Really was.
Literally the father of Mecha. Probably not, but I'ma say that.
I'm looking trying to find a new mecha, but I might just have to rewatch it on Logon.
You just might have to, man. You go back to the roots. Speaking of roots, we got the father of the system. Even though he's probably not the first one with the system, but he made that shit cool.
Uh-huh.
Sun
He
Jinwoo.
he's what Kyoto started for Isekai with the systems.
Mm-hmm. And Kirito not even the first isekai, but he made that shit cool. Like what you said for Kirito is making me think of that for Sun Jinwoo, cause like well shit, because literally Sun Jinwoo is so like fucking fire that they copy and paste his design, his power, literally everything about this man till this day.
They would either look like him, act like him, have some kind of shadow necromantic powers, use daggers. It's always something that he.
Mm-hmm. But it just don't work. It don't work. And like when I say he's a better character than Ainz, written no, Senku written no, Furin no, Yami no, Eren no, Deku no, Melius yeah. But then again, like season one, they really showed some character for this boy.
He's good in the anime, at least. For a fact, I love him
I
good in
mean,
the
the
anime.
anime they just like saying what was in the manhwa.
It low-key didn't feel like
It didn't, but that's probably because it was voice and we got some good animation.
feel the emotion with the voice.
Yeah, which honestly just makes it better because they just taking shit from the manhwa, and the manhwa was good. The really only negative people bring up for solo leveling is that the side characters are not there.
They don't do jack. Yes, three people. He has 3 people in his guild, and the other 2 don't do anything.
But this is a MC tier list, and they are not gonna hold my boy down.
Okay, now I know it's gonna have to do with like best kids, because his kid is low key where he should have been. His kid has a guild order and stuff. His kid is awesome.
Do you think Ainz is better than them? I mean, do you think Sanjay was better than Ainz? That boy Sanjay, he fucking cold, man.
If
I
you
might have to
if
put him in S tier actually. Cause I'm
yeah,
thinking about it.
you know S tier. If you bring Sanjuru down, you would have to bring him all the way, like somewhere around Fern. Fern, dang it.
Yeah, but he actually does have good character development. He goes from a loser to a boss, and it's done in a way. I mean, I wouldn't say it makes like complete sense, because like from realistically, if Sun Jin Woo got, if someone from our world got the powers he had, they wouldn't be like really trying to keep that joint under wraps. Yeah, they might keep some secrecy, but this guy was like going an extra mile. Nobody can know of what I can do.
It's not anything unique, but it's definitely not bad. There's worse ones out there.
Yes, there is worse secret powers, and no, and what I mean by that, all the school arcs, overpowered protagonists, or like reincarnated demon king, those are all dookie. Um, but yeah, that boy Sanjivu, he low key getting up in there. I didn't think I'd put him in S tier, but like I'm speaking about him, he can go in S tier. Next up, we got Tanjiro, and I can say I'm not a big fan of Demon Slayer. If I had to put his character down here, he's also very niche. Probably, definitely, generic starter MC shonen. Definitely what they pick from the drawing board when they making these characters. You agree with that?
Mm, I mean, I wouldn't put him so low.
You want to put him over not to?
No, okay, no, no. Put him on the bottom.
All right then. Yuji definitely starts that way too, similar to the other guys. Just a niche, bland MC. He still is kind of bland towards the ending, but
Yuji's
he definitely
definitely
better than him.
Yuji's definitely easy. He's definitely an easy MT just to describe.
Hmm.
I could write an essay on him.
I wouldn't write an essay on him. You think it's better than Gon?
And Shonen MC. Yeah. Honestly, I'll put him either bottom of A or top of A.
Nah, I like Rumor Worm.
Like Rune more. It's biased. If you think of a character and think of the main character.
They both easy characters though.
Hmm?
They both are simple. He definitely started trying with Yuji at the end though. He's like, alright, I guess I gotta give him something. But was it too little too late?
It was Loki too well too late.
Like he already had his show be stolen. Like Gojo died. He had that series. The best it's ever been. Gojo's been there every time. It was just look downhill after that, and then he had Sukuna running the series for a little bit. Yuji was not there. He was there to lose. Someone else swamp in. He was probably trying to find a replacement and to like find someone that have some hype. Then he can kill Yuji. Like he says all the time, Yuji shouldn't have been an MC.
In the original thing, Yuta was gonna be MC.
Y'all hear that? See, we might got to move him down for that.
It's crazy.
His show was stolen, literally.
And freaking Gojo.
Gojo, Yuta, all those two really. Sukuna, even Sukuna. He had Gege in his back pocket.
He lost Gege though.
All right, I think that's a good spot for my boy. Last but not least, Black Air Force Energy, Demon King, Yusuke, Urameshi. You talking about breath of fresh air, man? My boy is fire. Well, you think he's bad, right? Yusuke.
No, I think the whole show was bad post tournament.
Where you putting him at though? Top A? Bottom A? I would like to see more MCs like him though.
As a character,
Come on.
abilities.
I would like to see more. I would definitely like to see more MCs like Yusuke and Ichigo. You know, the delinquent kind of bad boys, running their mouth, talking shit, throwing hands. We need more. We need to break away from these three. From that, we need to break away from that. The nice guy. We need to leave that behind. We need to leave that behind. Cause you know what? Like Luffy, Ichigo, and Naruto, they were kind of a new wave, and they pulling from Naruto with those three. They pulling from that. We need like a Luffy new gen or Ichigo new gen. Like when we gonna get one of those? Although we kind of have one of in that Kagurabachi. I forget his name though.
Oh, I think.
Is his name Kagura?
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah, but I know he's different. Like he out there catching bodies, which I love to see. I love to see MCs that kill people. It's time to grow up, Shonen.
Never gonna happen.
It's it's not. It can't be. At some point, we're gonna get tired of seeing Tanjiros and Astas and Yujis
Cap.
and Dekus. We're gonna get tired of them. We don't. I don't want to see an underdog forever. I don't want to be 32 and I'm watching a 14-year-old boy save the world.
Trust.
No, bro, I don't want to trust. I don't want to trust. When we gonna get another father like Goku or something, huh?
Hey, never gonna that one show about Godzilla and Kaiju's number 8.
Kaiju 8?
Yeah, Kaiju number 8. Okay. Um, that thing is he's like 32 in it.
True, he a old grown man. But I'm not, is it good?
I think it's a solid show.
You got. Oh, Saitama's grown. Wait, is he shonen? Is One Punch Man shonen?
I think so, probably.
Yeah. Wow. Did we think Mori was gonna be number one MC coming into this?
No.
No, I did. No, we did not, bro.
I seriously was thinking Lelouch. I had to say it. I was thinking Lelouch for like C1.
Lelouch or who?
C1.
Do we need? We definitely move him, bro. I definitely need to move him. That's disrespect, bro. Who's cooler, him or Ichigo though?
Like if I had to be one of them,
What does that mean? Like you get their powers and stuff?
yeah, like
Simon ain't got no powers.
no, but like take over their body and their lives.
Oh.
I mean, but swords are cool. At the same time, you feel like can pierce the heavens.
Giga Chad drill. On top of that, Giga drill. Literally.
I seriously don't that mentality though. Probably losing first fight just because I can't like bring out 100%.
What does that mean? So you don't want to be Ichigo?
I don't want to be Simon. But Ichigo cool. Ichigo gets everything handed to
Are you agree with them? You have that populace?
him. Yeah.
Ichigo didn't work for nothing.
Yes. Ichigo was born with everything.
3 days to get his Bankai.
Ichigo was born with everything. He just had to figure out he had it.
3 days to get his Bankai. What do you mean? He
So you think
trained day and night.
it's supposed to be 100 years? Everybody else training?
No one else took 100 years to get their Bankai. Like they say that for like regular scrubs, but people who matter.
Every Soul Reaper is like 100 plus years old. They only meet.
Toshiro's a child prodigy.
Toshiro considered a 100-year-old child.
Yeah, lore wise though,
He's
child
like
prodigy.
he was training since day one for his Bankai, just for his Bankai skill test.
Boy got two Bankais.
He has one.
Yeah, but if you want to count them off, they're two
Never
separate
seen,
things.
never seen the star powers break. The flower petals break. It's the last.
Yada yada yada. Alright, y'all. Oh boy, Mori Jin is the. Looks like Mori Jin's number. Let's launch them.
Top 5 is not what I expected. I'll be honest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew Goku would be somewhere in top 5. What were you thinking though?
I don't know.
I didn't think I had Mori up here number 1.
I thought Goku would be top 8. To be honest.
I didn't think you would take to Mori so quickly though.
Always. What do you talking about? Where is it going?
I thought you'd be like dragging on the Goku's pants or something. Like, please.
That's crazy. I didn't expect anyone to like. I don't know. I did it. Everyone seemed to put the sour taste in my mouth for Goku when I talk about him.
I'm surprised Arthur like held on though. Yeah, you're right though.
Uh,
Arthur held on. He kept his spot.
I'm surprised Kirito, so I lucky didn't expect you to put him S tier.
Dude, I nostalgic sigh. I remember being in 10th grade again, because 10th grade is when I started watching anime, you guys. And my family was over. One of my sister was over. So I was in the living room, sitting on the ground, in the apartment living room, sitting on the ground, watching Sword Art Online, man. And I remember that opening coming on. Dun 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 dun.
Seriously, I listened to it last night because I saw my rewatch last night. I started getting so nostalgic. I started thinking about that too. Like the first time I heard it,
That's what I'm saying, dog.
my first thought instantly went to Watch Mojo.
I,
Like,
I,
the top 10 list.
back when everybody was doing that, man. I just picked it up because it was on Netflix, and so like the whole living room hear me watching this, right? Everybody in their apartment, and I didn't listen to it just one time. I kept replaying it.
Dang.
I was like, yeah. I was dumping up and down. I was like, this is fire, man. I'm out here binge watching Sao, and I had like it was a weekend too, so I had like 3 days. I think we had I don't remember the exact time, but I know it was a weekend because I was up late watching it. SEO will always be fire for me. They can never make me hate you, Kirito. But Naruto, Ichigo.
The big three was together. Yeah, the fall two teams beat up them.
Wait, Luffy the worst MC out of the big three?
Whoa. Let's not say up.
That's basically what we're saying.
I guess so.
That's not a bad thing, you guys.
We the big three. We the big three.
He's top 10 though.
Who?
Rudius top 10. Dude, I would say Light is better than Rudius.
No, he is not. No, he is not. Like, Light went out like a dog begging for his life.
No, he wasn't begging. It wasn't his fault.
Yes, it was.
No, it not.
He couldn't keep up with.
I had to move Kirito over Denji.
I don't want to say all that. Okay, nah, you just don't know. That's why.
I,
Denji's a Denji is a god.
you are being biased. You said Denji's your self-insert.
I never said that.
You said at the beginning.
I don't remember
Chat, we have it clipped. Alright, moving to A tier. Ainzel going holding the spot down. Senku, Freerin. He understands my Freerin hype now, though. Mm-hmm. Tanjiro's the worst MC, you guys. These tiers are not used. Mario, I think we're gonna wrap it up right then. We had a good time yapping. This is all we got today. Anything you want to say to close out?
There's no bad MCs. Just not.
Yes, they are. Natsu's one of them. I'm gonna see it when I see y'all, and if I don't see you, I'm gonna see it in. But hey, anyways, y'all, what's going on? We are in the after credit to the video. This is like a little bonus clip. Well, not really a bonus clip, but just me looking at the video again and having some more thoughts about it. And I just want to say there's some little adjustments that I want to make. Just a little fix them. And no, Fabius is not here right now. Boy's at work, so he can't be here to give us his input on the situation or what he has to say either. But like the main thing that I want to do, I want to flip this right here. I also need to say this too. Naruto is my favorite MC, my favorite anime character. That's my goat. Goku, that's his favorite anime character. That's his favorite MC. All that. So we made this list unbiased. Try to keep it real. And also, I want to switch Ko. Yeah. Everything else down here, that's pretty much the same for me. Yeah, but it was I really did not feel like right, like looking at Arthur underneath Lelouch. That was not okay to me. Everyone else, I'm fine with that. Actually, this is me, personal opinion. Fabius will definitely have something to say about that, but I'm gonna say my boy Drip King Sun Jin-woo over Kirito. And that's really all I had to say about it. Nothing else. I could easily just slide my boy Naruto on top. But still, bro, that boy Morijin, he is still number one. Supreme God, my Terra. That boy Jin Mori. Hey, if y'all not reading the manhwa for God of High School, go read that. Well, they might call it a webtoon. I don't know. It's on webtoon. But hey, anime did not do it justice. But I swear, I promise, I put my left leg on it. If they were to do the series accurate and correctly, you understand this placement. Now, I know some people that like don't read webtoons are gonna like flip out of their mind with seeing Jin Mori as the number one MC. You're glad, but that boy's him. And like, if I was to rank these on like preference, see that's something else. That's something else. Like if I was to ignore like all the other statistics we were talking about and why we were putting them where we putting them, this list would be totally different. Like if we did another one just off base coolness alone and how they feel to us, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I can like slide that in real quick if y'all want to see that. Alright. We'll reset real quick. It won't take long. I promise. And if it do take long, I'll take it out. But that's still gonna be the way it is. But easy. Ain't it Koji? Yep. Bomb. He alright. Group. No. Ed. Yep. Yep. Premium was great. Gone. Yes, bro. Light was that guy, man. Light should have won. Would I call Luffy S tier character? Yeah, I would. At least for me. Would I put him over Ichigo? No. But yeah, Luffy is easily one of my S tier MCs. Meliodas. You know, I want to see. Well, if I just like ran a manga to manhwa. Yeah, I still would say. I still say that. Ryoko. Low key, I might have to like come down. I'm not really a fan of Dingy anyway, so I don't know why I put him so high. I don't know why I put him up there. I'm not. I'm not even watching. I can't give an honest opinion on Dingy because I really like have not watched the series. So just real quick, we'll drop some down here, and we'll just put that. Just put him down there. Psyche is amazing. Where would I rank his enjoyment over them? Yes, I would. Dang, that was kind of loud. Oh, he's still breaking. Saitama. Yeah. Senku's way. Low-key, I might have to put Senku as there. Senku's him. Shiro. Simon. I keep about to call him Simon, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should I put Simon as there, bro? That boy Simon. That boy Simon was fire, man. Sunju World Ichigo? Yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed Jinwoo's journey more than Ichigo. But do I? I don't know though. Yeah. But I don't know, bro. That boy, I don't know. I don't know. Because I can really get behind Jinwoo, man. I really like this guy. I just like the business he handle. How he handle business, man. He stand on shit. Word. Alright, Tundra, you can go down. Easy, you okay. I like you more than them, though. Yeah. And Yusuke Urameshi. I didn't finish Yu Yu Hakusho. Unlike most people, the tournament arc is not like, oh my god, it was the best thing I've ever seen. It was good. I didn't even finish it, so let that tell you what I thought about it. Like, I keep dropping the tournament. I really do. But I like Yusuke's character. And this is how I would rank them on like my preference to the characters. Like they're ranking to me. So this one my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my top 10. Holy crap. I did not think this was my actual top 10, but this is my top 10. Simone is my top 10, boy. You would not be able to tell me that. See, I don't know. I don't know if I want to put Simone in my top 10. Top 10. Do I like him more than Shiro? Do I like him more than Ainz and Nicole? Do I like Rudius more than Shiro? No. Rudius has some moments I don't really like. Like I've had a lot of disagreements with what he does sometimes, but I also have a lot of disagreements with what Shiro does as well. Because I'm not really hero worship, I'll move him down. Rudius as much as a hero. Now I like heroes. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, so I can't say that I'm not really into hero worship. But like it has to be done right, and I don't think Shiro's hero complex was done correctly. Well, it wasn't. It was done good, but it wasn't displayed to my liking. That's better. That's a better way of saying it. It wasn't displayed to my liking, and I definitely like Ainz more. Ainz always gonna hold the tier down, no matter what tier list it is or what it's about. Ainz is always gonna have one of those tiers on lock. He gonna be sitting at the top 100% of the time. But yeah, okay, this is my ranking of the MCs for my preference. Once again, Digi's down here because I don't really know too much about him, and I don't want to like rank him off of like just watching 3 episodes. So yeah, I peace out, y'all. I'm